In our top story, new data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention shows drug overdose deaths spiked by 30% in 2020, hitting the highest number ever recorded in U.S. history.
WSAV News 3's Alex Bazarjian is talking to local experts about the problem and how they're working to find solutions.
According to the CDC, 93,000 people died from drug overdoses last year in the United States. To put that in perspective, that's almost 70% of Savannah's entire population.
In 2020, the opioid crisis and the pandemic collided. As COVID-19 infections simmer and more people get vaccinated, the solution to the country's overdose problem remains to be seen.
When you kind of put this whole picture together, you have a group of people that are more stressed. Then on top of that, the resources that were available prior to the pandemic were not.
Mary Jo Horton has seen hundreds of patients in this center over the course of the pandemic. Many of them drug abusers who were isolated and cut off from in-person support groups.
While virtual options are wonderful, the idea of connection in person is really important. You have service providers that were not able to see people in person, and now we're seeing a big backlog in people being able to see a psychiatrist, to see a therapist.
Carol Pine's vice was alcohol. She just celebrated 19 years of sobriety. Over the past 2 years, she's been educating faith leaders on how to deal with substance abusers in their community and congregations. She says it starts with an understanding that addiction is a disease, not a moral failing.
But we have just started creating what we call a rapid response team. Some of our volunteers on our team are going to be available to faith leaders at any hour of the day or night.
Horton and Pine agree. Early intervention is key, and encouraging addicts to focus on getting help and not being ashamed is important.
If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, we have resources for you. Just visit WSAV.com/crisis hotline. In Savannah, Alex Bazarjian, WSAV News 3 on your side.